outside of the bag looks pretty good. I kind of like how it looks. What's up, squids? Welcome back to the channel. Well, I have been in search for a new bag and I came across this RiderBag and I wanted to give it a chance, so I went ahead and ordered it online. Needless to say, I don't make reviews, but I took it upon myself to make a review of this bag. Now, I've only had the bag for 3 days. Now, here's the deal. I have 2 low pro 400s and I have this bag on my back right now. I can't remember the name of it. I'm gonna pop that up right here. So I was looking for a smaller, tougher bag, something I can put my camera equipment in and it won't get damaged, and something I could take to work, put my food in and that kind of stuff, and it would hold up because, you know, it's a bag for riding a motorcycle, so it will stand up to the elements of rain, sun, wind, all that good outdoor stuff. Now, as a guy who rides motorcycle and posts his videos to YouTube, I ride around with equipment. A couple GoPros, a mirrorless camera, sometimes a tripod, sometimes a monopod, and sometimes a Gobi pod, a Gobi stand, and a couple mics and stuff. And depending on what I'm doing, if I'm going to work or if I'm just riding, my bag may be heavier or lighter because I'll have to have more stuff for work. I actually take to work my lunch, so I'll need a bag big enough to hold my lunch, my camera gear, and my motorcycle stuff as well. Like, say, maybe gloves, a couple tools, vice grip, pliers, screwdriver, the small things that you may need. And that's about it. Unfortunately, the RiderBag did not work out how we planned, and I'll show you that right now. What's up, squids? Here is the bag, the RiderBag, the blue RiderBag, and it's a pretty nice bag, and we'll get into the inside of the bag, but the outside of the bag looks pretty good. I kind of like how it looks. It's very pretty with this blue material, gray, and it also have a reflective material on here. As you can see, you may not be able to see the reflective, but you can see the look of the backpack, and it looks very good. Let me stand back a little bit so you get a better look. I'm down right now because it's pretty hot out here. So as you can see how the backpack looks on my back, looks pretty good. Okay guys, this is what the backpack looks like when you're just carrying it. Like, this is what the backpack looks like when you're carrying it without a jacket. Guys, this bag has some nice design features. Unfortunately, the design features are outweighed by the construction of the bag. But before we get into the construction of the bag, let's talk about all the features. It has these rings right here for poles, and these rings right here are for the helmet net. Also has these rings. You could add, I guess, poles to these rings as well if you like go skiing or whatever. It could be used for that. This pocket right here kind of very useful. It has an extra pocket right here, an extra pocket right here, and an extra pocket right here. You can put things in. It goes right to my wrist. This pocket goes as far as my fingers. This pocket here goes as far as my fingers as well. Also comes with this lanyard and bottle opener and a small I guess this would be a 6. It's not an 8, it's too small. 8 ratchet. Has a whistle right here, a ring right here, probably put the keys on here, and it has some kind of serrated edge blade right here. This looks like a lint starter, a lint, so you can, yeah, this is a lint. Oh, you can actually make fire with this. Probably won't be able to pick it up in the camera, if you can. So that's pretty cool. This section right here, I have another bag in here. Take this out. Have my gloves in here as well. So this section right here is pretty big. It's a pretty big section right here. I'll show you I have another bag in there. And then this section right here, another section you could probably put laptop in here, documents or whatever. Maybe you want to put your insurance and registration for your bike and whatnot in there. In the back, at the bottom, comes the net and the rain guard. Nice design features. Poorly constructed. I had this bag for 2 days, and in the 2 days I had this bag, the strap on it broke. And it's on stitching from this side as well. You can pick that up. On stitching from right here. The bag did not last at all. Now, if you are going on a typical ride where you don't take gear, this bag would be ideal for you. But for myself, I like to carry a little more items. I ride and I record my rides. I'm one of those guys who happen to record videos and post them up to YouTube. I wouldn't consider myself an influencer or a YouTuber or a motovlogger. Just a guy who posts videos to YouTube. And because I do that, I carry a couple pieces with me, some cameras. I'll show you what I carry and I'll show you what I put in this bag. And it wasn't a lot of heavy stuff, but this bag broke under the weight of the little stuff that I did carry. So in this bag, I had this bag. Let me get an extra pair of eyes. I was carrying this small bag, which I keep a small camera in, this small camera. I keep this other small camera and another small camera which I use for front-facing video. So I had this in there as well. So I had this in here, this other camera, this camera goes in here, microphone goes in there, lens cloth, phone holder goes in there. That's all that goes in that bag when I am off the bike. So this zips up. I put this in here. That would be a regular day bag. So I would add my lunch. I would add this camera bag, the small camera bag, my lunch, a small tablet, which will go in this part, some shades, which will go in this part, a pair of glasses, which will go in this part, and a bottle of water, which will go right here. And that will be it. And this small GoPro bag, which would have a battery, a couple of extra batteries in it. I will close that up. I'll put that in there. I'll put those in there. Probably put this in this section, my glasses. Leave my shades right here. And I will zip it up. And this is all I had in this bag. That's all I had in this bag when the strap broke. That's it. That's all I had in that bag when the strap broke. That's all I had. The bag leaves over, as you can see, so it's hard to keep it up. And my friends, This is the rider bag. Just some water right here, a couple things in here. The bag doesn't really stand up properly, but that's not a big deal. I really don't care about that because my camera bags, neither of my camera bags stand up either. So that's fine. I got 2 of these bags and neither of them stand up. But normally I would just carry a bag like this. If I'm going on a longer ride and I know I'm going to be shooting more, I would carry a bag like this. So going forward now, I'm going to have to decide, do I want to carry one of these bags permanently and obviously send that back because it's broken. So would I tell you to get this bag? It depends on your usage. If you're just going to drop like, let's say less than 5 pounds of stuff in this bag, I would use it. If you're going to drop 10 pounds, 15 pounds of stuff in this bag, I wouldn't get this bag. Like if you are a motovlogger, I wouldn't get this bag. If you're just riding around with like a couple pieces of paper and like maybe like 5 pounds of equipment, get this bag. It's a cool bag, reflective, everything. But outside of that, I would not recommend this bag. That's just my opinion. Alright guys, thanks for watching. What I'm gonna end up doing is carrying one of these bags. And this bag, I'm gonna retire this bag because this is a hiking bag and it does not fit well with what I want to do. Thanks for watching guys. Remember, keep your eyes on the swivel, keep the sticky side down, the shiny side up, and I will see you guys in the next one, man. Thanks for watching. Peace.